Color guards, advance the colors. Color guards, post your colors. Scout salute. Audience, scouts, let's recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, two. All right, good evening, Cub Scouts and parents. Tonight we are gathered here to honor and to recognize the achievements of our sons. Here is a candle. It represents the spirit of scouting. The spirit of scouting burns in each one of us. Part of the reason why we all join the scouting program. The candle will remain lit until the end of the ceremony.
The spirit of Cub Scouting burns here as it does in the hearts of Cub Scouts everywhere. The Cub Scout spirit is like a campfire. We must add wood to the fire or it will go out. In the same manner, we must add new boys to our pack or the Cub Scout spirit will go out. Tonight we have boys who have earned the right to join our pack.
Are they ready to join the Cub Scout spirit?
Yes. And they have learned the ways of our tribe. They have learned the Cub Scout promise, the law of the pack, and the Cub Scout motto, and their meetings. They have also learned the meaning and proper use of the Cub Scout sign, salute, and handshake. They know the meaning of weekless.
These are the boys ready to join the pack then. When I call your name, please come up to the front. Will the parents please stand behind them? Adam. Benji Zimmerman. Jimmy Reeve. Jacob Mayer. Braden Hillsgrove. It's gonna take a while. We have a lot of boys. It's good. Okay, Aiden, come on up. Aiden Oliver. Okay, Ryan Massarelli. Ryan Sword. Okay, we have several Ryans and several Peaches in the past. Okay, so and several Nicholases. Nick and Nicholas. Okay, Nicholas Kane. Okay, Nicholas Esteban. Well, we're running out of room here. Okay, Aiden Quintavella. I'm sorry, Quintavella. Philip Trino. Okay, I tell you what, we'll hold on. Let's do this fast. I have about another 7 or 8 more. We'll do that in a second. Otherwise, we'll problem here. Ladies and gentlemen, these are boys who have earned their Bobcat Award. And this is the first rank that they have. So parents, I would like you now, on that card, the official card, okay, that they can put in their pocket and keep with them. Attached on the back is their patch, the Bobcat patch. And it's pinned with a parent pin. Alright, so if you'll take that off and give your son the patch. Okay, fellas, put that in your pocket for now. Alright, and now take a parent pin and pin it on your parent, okay? You can pin it on the sleeve, okay? Don't try to poke it, don't try to do any piercing, okay? You can do it on the sleeve or something like that. That was good. Everybody good? Okay, now parents, this is a promise that the Cub Scout has to keep. Okay? He cannot wear the patch right side up until he does his first good deed. When he does his first good deed, then you may sew it or affix it to his shirt right side up. Okay? So, for the new Bobcats and the rest of the Scouts out in the audience, please join me in saying the Cub Scout promise. I'm going to sign. I promise to do my best, to do my duty, without my country, help other people, and all congregation. All of that. Okay? All right, Cubs, please wear your rank. Why? Congratulations on earning the first stepping stone in the Scouting program and the Scouting trip. Everybody, big round of applause. Okay, Casey Lucci. All right. Michael Okay, once again, parents, if you will take the pins off, and scouts, will you take your rank badge, put it in your pocket, and what must you do in order to wear it properly? Do you remember? Well, right side up, what do you have to do, Michael? You have to do a good teeth, okay? All right, now take a small little pin and pin it on your parent, okay? On either their, somebody did on short. If they're fancy. No stabbing. Again, for these young gentlemen, we congratulate them in earning their Bobcat, which is the first pass, the first rank that they need to get on the scouting trail. Wear your uniform, wear your patch with pride, and congratulations, okay? Okay, now over the summer, a lot of the kids finished up their ranks from last year. So these are the kids that have been here, the Cubs that have been here for a year or so. And so we want to honor them with some of their badges, their ranks that they will be receiving. All right? So again, will Cub Scout come forward when I call your name, and a parent or both parents, whichever, can stand behind them. All right? Ready? Anthony Gonzalez. Hey, Colin, come on up. Okay, and Ryan Adakiana. Okay. These three Cub Scouts have completed all the achievements for the rank of Wolf Cub Scout. Right. Tonight we honor them and their families. So we have Anthony, Aiden, and Ryan. They've all come forward.
According to your Wolf Cub Scout handbook, you have completed all achievements for the rank of Wolf Cub Scout. I am glad you have attained this honor and hope you will continue to progress through the scouting ranks as you begin to work on your bear rank. By advancing the Wolf Cub Scout, you have demonstrated the spirit of Cub Scouting.
I want to tell you how much we appreciate the support that you parents have supplied and given to your sons in their quest for the Wolf rank. Without your guidance, your son did not have reached this point. Cub Scouting is a family program, and that means not only is your son advancing to the wolf rank, but that the whole family has taken another step forward in the scouting program. Remember, the pack helps the cub grow.
And now, parents, you have the privilege of presenting the Wolf badge to your son. Please place it on his left pocket until it can be sewn in place.
Again, gentlemen, you must do a good turn, a good deed, right, without being told. So put it on there, and then if you would please, take your pin. Now let's pin your parent. Good. With the parent pin. might be good to provide a little commercial for the Scout Shop. They have what they call a parent ribbon, and these are the ribbons, and you can actually just, as Cub Scout and even in Boy Scouts, as they attain their various ranks and the parents get their pins, you can just use this and they can pin it right here on the ribbon here. Okay, so a little plug for the national organization. Okay, Cubs, can we give them a big wolf growl? Okay, now these young men are now bears and they will be working on their bear rank. Okay, so congratulations. And you may take your seat. We have some bears in the room.
Long ago, the animals had tribes just like the people. One night, Porcupine sent out a message requesting all the animals to come together for a great council of the tribes. At the council meeting, Porcupine stood up. His quills quivered and gleamed in the firelight. "We must decide," he said, "whether we shall have night or daylight all the time."
All the animals began giving their ideas all at once. A lot of chatter. It was deafening. Bear rocked to and fro on his hind legs, trying to drown out the others by rumbling in a big, deep voice. Always right, always right, always right. Nice.
A little chipmunk, who had been sitting on the outskirts of the council meeting, became annoyed. Chipmunks hate to sit still for any time. "You can talk all you like," he shrilled out in his tiny, squeaky voice, "but the light will come whether you want it or not. The light will come."
Well, the other animals did not pay any attention to him, but went on roaring and growling until they were all hoarse. Finally, they agreed that night, that right at the time would be better, and so it was decided. Chipmunk danced with excitement on the outskirts of the council meeting street. The light will come, the light will come.
But Bear, who was close to him, growled, "Quiet, little one, it is decided." But as the council was ending, a faint flush had crept up in the sky, and the golden disk of the sun rose above the treetops. Could it be possible that it was daylight whether they wished it or not? A shrill voice suddenly piped up from the edge of the assembly. "What did I tell you?" "Roar!" Bear flashed at the bothersome Chipmunk with his huge paw. Luckily, Chipmunk was very fast, and Bear's claws barely scratched his little back. He was gone like a flash through the trees and into a hole in a tree before Bear could catch him. But the black stripe that ran down the Chipmunk's side today show where Bear's claws hit him long ago at the council meeting when the animal tried to decide whether they should have darkness or daylight all the time.
Just as Bear left his mark as Chipmunk, we are here to honor Cub Scouts who have left their mark on the path. On their way to learning about themselves, their family, their country, and God, they have taken part in many activities in the past. These new Bear Scouts are Luke Flanagan, Elon, And Joseph or JJ, try to go. Come on up. So again, parents, would you please unpin the badge from their card, present it to them. And Luke, what must you do in order to wear the patch right side up? Do a good turn. And now, will the boys, the new bears, would you please pin your parent with a little mini pin?
Parents present the bear badge to your son. As is our custom, please attach the badge to his uniform upside down with the tape. Once he performs a good deed, the badge may be permanently attached right side up. The pin is worn by our parents as an indication that Cub Scouting continues to be a family activity.
All right, fellas in the audience, Cubs, these boys deserve a big round. Can you give them a big round? Okay. All right, these fellas are now on the path to become a Weeblo and to enter into the Boy Scout program. So please give them a round of applause. Okay, we did have a major event not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, and it was the claw event. And at the claw event, belt loops are offered to all the boys at John Prince Plumbing, and they go from station to station, and they can earn these belt loops. And there must have been about 15 or 16 possible belt loops that they can earn. I will say this. We've taken Lion in the past to them a couple of years, and they've always been fun, but this year was a little special, a little bit more interesting, because Mr. Cat volunteered to do the first ever skateboarding belt loop. So Mr. Cat went out and he set up the booth, and with the help of his son, Isaac, and some other friends, okay? So Mr. Ken will talk about in just a minute. So what they did is they sat and manned the booth, and they issued out skateboarding belt loops to all the boys, and from what I understand, the line was always there in front of the booth. And not only that, but from what I understand from some of the council people, they were very impressed that for the first time skateboarding was offered at the event. So would you please give Mr. Ken a round of applause? Nothing is ever done by yourself, so Mr. Ken, I think he wants to recognize.
Kyle's absolutely right, Bill. No way Dr. Streeter and Vista was done. The skateboarding, thank you guys for coming and supporting the skateboarding. Belt loop area was just swamped most of the day. I want to give a special thank you to a couple of kids and their parents who really helped out. Dylan and his guy Jason, thank you guys for coming and really Philip and Jared we're just, thank you guys. Without those helpers, probably half the kids who got this skateboarding don't understand it wouldn't stop. So thank you guys very much. We need to see you. I think you guys are doing a good job.
One last quick thing, Isaac, all right? I know that you went to the claw, you had every intention of going around and collecting belt loops, all right? But you stayed with your dad, and you helped other people earn their belt loops. And as a result, although some of the boys in the district got a lot of belt loops, you only got the skateboarding one, right? Okay. So next meeting, I have for you a very special thank you gift for being unselfish and doing a good turn and staying and representing CAT 224. We have a fishing pole for you. So thank you, and we appreciate it, even if you didn't get a lot of belts, all right? All right. However, we do have a lot of belt loops, and Mr. Ken's going to help me hand these out, okay? They're in no particular order.